And go.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Sunday K-Cup of Joe. I'm your host, Kevin. And then there's Joe.
Hey.
And then, unlike episode 1, this time we got other Kevin.
Hey.
So it's double K-Cup now. We got double K's and a J. So, okay. 3,000 Toys, our first topic. 3,000 Toys has 450s right now in their scratch and dent section. Joe, would you like to elaborate?
Well, I guess they were doing some inventory and cleaning, and they found some Hitachi 450s with damaged boxes.
So if you want to get them, don't go to 3,000 Toys because April Fool's, guys, it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, it's been definitely a long time since we did one. We actually did have a second one recorded, but my computer sort of fried the, it didn't end too well. It's now in 2 pieces. It did have a screen. Now it has just a keyboard and a webcam. I blame Dakota.
Oh.
So,
Why?
So yeah, it's definitely there's been a lot happening. Next week we should, if all goes to plan, have a very special guest on the K-Cup. Some of you guys may guess who it is because we've had some videos about him recently. He's done shows with us, which was awesome. So
Definitely.
I think you guys can figure out if everything falls through and everything works like it should. 328 VLCR will be joining us on the K-Cup show.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely exciting, and all of us have gotten to meet him, and he's really awesome. Right, guys?
Right.
Yep.
You know, there's always those people that go on YouTube in their respective communities and say, "Oh yeah, I got more subscribers than you. Fuck you guys. I'm more powerful." But Sal's not like that. He takes time out of his nights and actually talks with other people in the community, and he may have been gone for a while, but he still cares about the community, and he's always paid attention to it. Don't you guys kind of agree?
Yeah.
Now, there has been something he's been reiterating. He said it in our first show, which is up on our YouTube channel. Check it out. I guess you guys already know what YouTube channel it is, since this is the YouTube channel. And he also made a video about it, and he's reiterated it several times. It seems to him that the Instagram community is the new YouTube. Do you guys agree with this?
Yep, I do.
Joe?
Well, I mean, definitely it's like the kind of atmosphere that once was on YouTube, but I don't know about there ever being an actual replacement for YouTube, though.
But still, at the same time, the term "picture says 1,000 words" has been said so many times, and really, I think it's true on some things. I mean, there is going to be those people that everybody likes, and then there's those people that everybody thinks is a full of themselves douchebag. Hopefully, I'm the first of the two.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's definitely a lot of people out there, and there's a lot of people that have a big following, and the first guy that comes to mind is IDR Excavation on there. Check him out. He's really cool. I've actually gotten to talk to him. He seems quite nice, to be honest. I wish he had a Skype. But, yeah, that's besides the point.
Yeah, he does have quite a following.
And then there's our friend Raider Excavating. Sorry, man. It's just
both
the spelling.
Yeah, both of them have good size following.
Yeah, and they got some nice pictures too.
Yeah, they do.
And I got 700 on there, and if I get 1,000, I'll post a selfie.
Well, I'm close to 1,000, but no, I'm not going to post selfies anytime soon.
Yeah.
Me and Kevin know what Joe looked like.
And this is gonna stay that way.
Yeah, let's leave it like that. So definitely, actually, last time we had a good response from you guys on the K-Cup. One person even privately messaged me on Facebook. Diecast Emporium, I think he goes by now. He used to go by Tommy Strobel, but now apparently it's
I think he still does, but
Yeah, I think he goes by both.
Emporium. He has some good reviews, actually. I remember.
Great reviews. Know, if you want a fast review.
Very informative. He gets them right as they come out. I think he's the first person on YouTube to have the Talking Scrapers, and his review was kick-ass.
Oh yeah, he's fast. He's real fast, and that's can be a good thing because if you don't like to sit there the whole
Fast, he gets it all in there.
yeah, if you don't like
Fast
to
and the
sit
Furious.
yeah, if you don't like to sit there for 5, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes at the most I've seen.
Yep.
That's a way to go.
Yep.
Just to him.
I barely do YouTube anymore. To be honest, guys, I mainly do model news projects, which everybody knows I'm heavily involved in model news projects.
All three of us are.
Yeah, all of us are, really. Now, Diesel did miss part 2 with Sal.
And some family stuff I had to take care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Joe, he was in Maine.
Yeah, that kind of complicated things.
And meanwhile, I was stuck here. Actually, both times that we've done a show with Sal, he has messaged me right before I was about to say, screw you guys, I'm going to bed. And I literally said that to Diesel in a Skype call once. I was like, you know what, man, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. 5 minutes later, Diesel gets a call from me like, Sal wants to do an interview with us. Right, Diesel?
Right, and I'm like, I thought you were going to bed.
I was like, I was checking Instagram and I got a fucking private message.
No, because my first thing I said was I thought you were going to bed right when I picked up the call from you.
And I was like, dude, Sal wants to do a flipping interview with us right now.
Then the next question is, where's Anthony?
Oh yeah, he was about to go to bed too. And
Yeah, then you had to like, by the looks of the group chat, you had to like yell at him and get him out of bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anthony, wake the fuck up!
Now this is why I'm going to be doing the recording too, in case that happens.
Oh yeah, and also part 2. Here's a teaser, guys, because apparently it hasn't been uploaded yet. Here's a teaser. I think it's probably about 15 to 20 minutes in. You hear Anthony go silent, and all of a sudden you can hear his dogs barking. Right as Sal's about to answer a question, he just yells, "Shut the fuck up!" And he's like, "Oh shit, I forgot to mute my mic."
It's kind of unexpected, but yeah.
But that was the moment of the night. We officially voted that the moment of the night.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, I'm going to be honest here. I just got done doing something right before we started this. This is actually take 2 so far. I put a 365 bucket on a 336 boom and stick. It's funny because the 365 has a hammer. Thanks to Diesel for supplying that. I didn't even know it was supposed to come either. It was with the 245 setup as well. But now I got a 365 boom stick and bucket.
There you go.
336. Or wait, I got
336 boom stick and
boom
bucket.
stick and bucket.
Boom stick.
No, it was actually 330.
Well,
Yeah.
same thing though. It's still the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
the
different
only
decals.
difference is the decaling, and for our friend Cole Carpenter, they're decaling.
Decals.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. People say decals and decals.
Decals, yeah. So, well, it's just depending on where you're from. To be
Yeah,
honest.
definitely.
But anyways, custom project guys. What you guys working on?
Well, from the set that you sent me in the mail, I've been
UPS broke fucking terribly.
pretty much
USPS?
everything. Yep, USPS. So, yeah, I put
Let's not confuse the two.
yeah, a lot of people actually do. But I worked on the 938K loader you got me. And I put a 950H bucket on it. It was a heavy duty.
Also from me.
Yeah, it's just that model was kind of broken too, so why not spare it? A lot of paint scratches, and there were some handrails missing and stuff on it.
I can see that.
So I just used a bucket and put it on there, painted it black, and silvered it up with a little bit of weathering. The dozer, put new tracks and weathered the crap out of that one. And with the rest of the hydraulics from the 950H, I put on my silver 966F. What I did there.
I'm gonna make it 321, I think, because everybody knows by now that there's a freaking 2014 321 DLCR out there with an E-Series cab. Believe it or not, they've already fucking put a giant ass dent in the side of it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, that doesn't look great at all.
Nope.
Now, hold on, I gotta tell this one. Now, the operator has not hit anything for 26 years. He's been operating a Case 210 for 25 years.
Mm.
And over the winter, he gets a brand new 2014 321. Literally, it has like 5, 6, 7 hours on it.
Yep.
When they got it. And he gets it. They take it to its first job. 2 weeks in, and he hits something with it. And the Case 210 is obviously a standard swing excavator, which means the counterweight hangs over the tracks. But he gets a zero tail. He hits something,
Awesome.
Oh
which
my
is
goodness.
fucking karma.
Yep. So, Joe, what are you working on?
Well, on and off, I've been working on the 187 scale Hitachi 400 log loader. I still got to finish up my 150th scale EX 270 though.
Oh, you're getting there. They're looking pretty good from what I've seen.
Yeah, I
they
need
are.
a processor head for the 270.
Everybody, Joe is probably is a pretty awesome custom maker. He made a pretty awesome flipping Hitachi log loader.
They did.
Oh yeah, the repaint.
Oh yeah, well,
It happens.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome at custom model making. And everybody, if you don't know, he's a huge Hitachi fan.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 450s, which I'm a fucking jealous asshole about. I think it's quite obvious. I got the 470, and for months I've been like, screw you 450 lovers, the 470 is better.
Yeah, I mean, I was like that when I got the 470, and I'm like, no, not gonna pay more for another 450.
Because the 470 is a good model. The bucket range on it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Can't
put the
beat
two
it.
together, there really isn't a comparison between the Deere 470 or the Hitachi 470.
Because one of them is made by Ertl, the other one's made by TMC, which was bought out by Hitachi several years ago. You can't.
Or, I mean, yeah, if you want to be certain people out there, you can call it Tile.
Tile.
Special Over 9, who hasn't uploaded a video in 2 years. Hey, by the way, Reed, I guess everybody knows his name, by the way. Reed, so yeah, how's your show doing, bud? Oh, wait.
Well, then.
Oh, wait, this is his show. It was.
Yep.
Just a little, I had to gloat a little bit. It's in my nature, man.
Yeah,
But
it is.
yeah,
Well, hey, Jack Hoffman quote, he doesn't like people gloating about someone's misfortune, so...
But
That's
yeah,
right.
also be sure to check us out on Instagram as well, though, because we do have Instagram. It's Model News 101 on there. I keep it updated personally because fuck it, I can.
Because you can.
Yeah, I like literally. I get notifications of when McLean, our news gatherer, he's on the DHS forums. He scans them all the time. He's homeschooled. I get notifications. I get notifications whenever he posts on the page, and I take that directly from there. Thanks, McLean, for all your work. You do a great job, bud. And yeah, and I post it directly on there. And McLean's 94% accurate. Usually.
95, 96 maybe.
Yeah.
How about 105?
That works.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait. We gotta make it like 98 though, because of that mix-up with the the North Scrap models or North Scott, excuse me.
Yeah, but that wasn't his fault. That was all North Scott's issue.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they
apparently the 914, I believe it is making.
Yep.
The 914 is supposed to be on 120 or 132nd scale, or as the initial release stated. But then it comes back as 150th scale, and it's selling for $68 when you can get a 926, which is also being made by North Scott, which is double the size bigger.
Yep.
Just about, and it's a high lift. You get that for the same price, and they're both in the same scale.
The stupid thing is, all their loaders are running the same price.
Their loaders suck.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
Because you got one that's literally split in half.
Literally split
And
right
what's
now.
the
Honda
issue?
is literally split in half.
Wait, didn't the 980K use the weird motor art style bent
Yes.
hydraulic cylinder thing?
Yeah, but they're tight and it actually works though. I'm just
Yeah, but
afraid.
yeah.
I'm just afraid if you put pressure on them, the
They're
little
gonna
pin's
come
gonna break.
undone.
Yeah, the pin's just gonna break.
Yeah.
But
But
I like mine, so can't
within the
complain.
news, the case 250 by Conrad, long reach. It's no surprise that Conrad's doing this giant series of long reaches. I mean, you got the case one, you got the link belt. No big surprise to see another one, because I got the 240 B long reach. It's a decent model for what it is, in all flippin' honesty. But I think that Conrad's kind of overdoing it with the long reaches.
Yeah, well, someone needs to come out with a cat long reach.
And then Case is making a 250D long reach. I didn't even know that they made a D series at Case yet, but apparently they do.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is, I found this funny. I was about to say something on the Instagram page when I posted it. The standard excavator has a flipping cab guard, and the long reach doesn't. That's
I kind of find it strange.
Yeah, why would a standard excavator have a cab guard and a long reach not? Wouldn't you expect a long reach to have a cab guard for the kind of work it does?
No, because I really don't see many of them.
I mean,
Long reaches
long
with them.
reach is more for like pond digging.
Yep.
And
I've seen one long reach in my lifespan, and that was a 330 6E long reach.
Funny you say that. I actually saw a 320E long reach in some Komatsu one just yesterday.
I remember. I was at a Japanese steakhouse. I ate a full spoon of wasabi. It burned like a motherfucker.
Oh.
I took the entire spoon. Like, my family's like, "You don't eat that. Don't eat that." And
Did you think it was like some guacamole or something?
No.
Yeah, seriously,
like,
did you?
Don't eat that. That's super hot. I'm like, how hot can it be?
Oh.
That's a bad mistake right there.
I take a full spoonful. I'm like, oh my god. There's like, I actually reminded my family about that too for some reason. There's like, we thought we had to take you to the hospital after that one.
That's why. Then Kevin, why don't you try ghost chili then?
Oh god. Oh yeah. If our Facebook page does reach 5,000 likes, I will eat a ghost chili in our celebratory end of the year live stream. Me and Diesel.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I just signed you up, bud.
Thanks. That's fine. I like hot foods anyways. I've had ghost chili cheese and stuff like that, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, we're going to me and Diesel and Joe.
Don't drag me into this one.
I'm kidding on that one. Me and Diesel, or just Kevin, we will both eat ghost chilies if we get 5,000 likes on our Facebook, and we will do it live and on camera so you guys can see. And we will go 10 minutes without drinking milk, eating ice cream, or any of that stuff.
I'm not gonna do secure on that because lately I've been having an acid problem. So.
Oh. Okay, then I'll go 10 minutes without anything.
I'll do what I can though.
I'll go 2.
It's not gonna stop me from eating hot foods, that's for sure.
But yeah, guys, so definitely, if you want to see us suffer, get us to 5K likes on our Facebook page. Greatly appreciated. Except for I'm probably going to cuss all of you out. I mean, like, fuck you 5,000 assholes.
Knowing you probably would.
Yeah, I probably would. I'm like, thank you guys so much for giving us that one extra like on our Facebook. But when it comes time to rue the day I said this, then yeah, you guys.
That's not gonna be pretty.
Don't take anything I say seriously, and when that happens, because that's me in anger and pain and anguish.
Then you're gonna need like a 5-minute disclaimer about saying not to try it, and then yeah.
So yeah, don't try this at home.
Please do not try this at home in your kitchen.
Unless you're one of those heat seeker guys.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I'm walking out of the Japanese steakhouse, taking down as much Coca-Cola as I can because, number one, it was very good. Number two, it cooled down the heat.
Yeah, but you know milk solves that issue, right?
What?
The heat.
Milk.
Yep.
And then we're walking on the Japanese steakhouse, and all of a sudden, along the highway, I see a 336 long reach. I was like, "Holy shit! Ow!"
Huh.
So yeah, that's that story. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that one.
Tell you the truth, me for as long as I've been in the construction field, I have not seen a long reach like that. I've seen like the extended reach 245s and shit, but nothing that big.
And to be honest, I've only seen very few 200 series X-rays. Everyone knows, well, maybe not. I've seen a 215 at a bridge project. I would have gotten a walk around. I was going to one day, and then they took it away.
Most of them get exported.
Yeah. And then I seen a 245 in a scrapyard. I also seen a Michigan 475.
Don't tell that to Anthony.
Yeah, I hear he knows about it.
Well, actually, there's a company around here that's absolutely addicted to 200 series cats.
I can believe it.
They have, let's see, 235Ds, 231s, and they even make up decals for the machines that make absolutely no sense at all.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a 231D series 2 Highwalker edition. I'm like, wait, what?
Highwalker. I don't know if there was ever a Highwalker.
Well, I mean, the 231, that was a...
That's a special material handling unit, or a special argument one.
Yeah, but it was, but the exact buildup was what, 225 with, 235 parts, right?
Which is a 229. 235 one. Yeah, it had like a 235 one.
There was a 229 and then the 231.
Yeah, which almost had like a 245 undercarriage or something like that.
Well, I guess maybe that's where the quote-unquote Highwalker came from.
Possible.
I don't know what my inspiration was for putting a 365 bucket on a 336 boom. But it looks cool, though. Doesn't it, guys?
Well, we were talking about bigger buckets on stuff earlier, though.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, but we started out with an April Fool's joke, right, guys? And to be honest, there was 450s on 3,000 toys in the scratch and dent section.
Yep, there was.
Yeah, but it wasn't just damaged box. It was damaged cylinders, damaged tracks, no mirrors.
I would have accepted that nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm accepting it.
Yep.
Yeah, it gives you a little something to do, but
yeah.
I'm gonna be working on a custom project. This is gonna be a 321 DLCR, which none of you guys should be surprised by.
Which I'll be helping you on.
Yeah.
Hey, are you gonna do like a missing engine compartment panel?
But I was gonna
or just beat it with a sledgehammer and get that dent in it.
I was gonna finish the story too.
If you want me to, I can put the dent in there. I'll just cut it in a little bit.
No, hold on.
Yeah, with Dremel.
So here's the
Go sing.
Here's the finished story part about that. So everybody knows 25 years hasn't had a thing. 26th year gets a brand new excavator, puts a dent in it. So it's been in there for about a week. He was heartbroken by it too.
Yeah.
He's been more careful on the controls as well. I've noticed.
Yeah, they're more touchy on those.
No, he's been way more careful on the 321 controls than when the video I uploaded. That was beforehand, a couple days before. But I come home yesterday, which was Friday. So this is going up on a Sunday. We recorded it on a Saturday night.
Technically, it's Sunday now, anyways.
Yeah, Sunday morning. But Friday afternoon, I come home. I notice first thing, I'm walking down the road because I get dropped off at the hospital exit because of the road closure. I noticed there's a dozer. I'm like, that cannot be the D6 because it has the K2 markings, which are more sharper. It's a D5 K2, which now I regret giving mine to Diesel.
Hey, yours is broken anyways.
Yeah, it was. Their tracks suck.
Do you want it back? I'll send it back to you.
No. Damn
Yeah,
it.
you can buy another one.
Yeah, I could. But I come home, I see the 321 through the trees digging. They've been putting in water drainage lines the last 2 weeks or so, and meanwhile the dozers, the compactor, and the roller they're over there shaping the roundabout which they're building, and it's actually starting to take shape because you can actually start to see where the center is. And one guy lost half his yard. I feel bad for him. He literally did lose half of his front yard.
Ouch.
Hey, good. Hey, if
Don't
you're a
replace it.
gardener, he must have flipped.
I know, right?
He did. I was going out to school Friday morning, and they're already starting to doze in his yard. And he goes out. I can hear him from all the way at my house. Go, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, Diesel, remember that video? The yard and the roller.
Yeah.
Oh, Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, it was like, no, you and your dang steamroller.
Yeah, and then they try to steal it.
Yeah, he like accidentally paved over half his yard.
Oh, that was funny.
But anyway, so come home, D5K2, and then I noticed through the trees, the 321, it looked like they replaced a panel on it because the D5 is a rental. It doesn't have 3D's logos on it. It's quite obvious it's a rental because it has the
It's pretty
metallic.
new.
Yeah, it doesn't even have all the paint off the blade. I showed Joe in a Skype call last night.
Or the tracks.
Yeah, the tracks still have paint on them too.
The rails and everything.
Yeah, but you can tell it's a rental. So they must have taken the panel off because the panel's nowhere in sight. They must have sent it to McAllister, my local cat dealer, to get it repainted, get the dent out of it, make it look good, make it look like new.
Because those are easy to those panels are easy to take off anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's missing the entire side. It doesn't help that it rained a lot today.
Ooh.
It's always gonna be
Like
fun.
literally, the sludge pit, as I call the center of the site now, about where the center is and all that, where they had all their pipes from last year. The sludge pit, Joe, you remember that quite well. I showed you
Yeah.
all the pipes. That ever since the core samples, this core sampling truck dumped its mud and crap in there. Ever since then, it's been known as the sludge pit because it's just that bad. The IT-28 that's over there gets stuck all the time. It makes giant ass marks in the ground from the tires. Literally, the tracks are so deep that it's knee high for me.
Nice.
They
Water.
hopefully don't get an excavator stuck down to the counterweight.
Again, sludge pit.
Uh-huh.
And then I go over there last night. Something told me go towards the 240, which is the crappy case I got over there.
Mhm.
The one thing that's in closed cabin that is unlocked. And yeah, I had some fun.
Don't you wish you had the key?
Yes, I do. I know where they keep the key too.
Well, but we definitely don't
Alright, you guys
condone
wanna ask where?
stealing excavators.
Yeah, we don't condone that at all.
No, it's really bad. Really
It's
bad.
against the law.
But they
Yeah.
they keep their key in the portal crapper.
And definitely don't go chasing after people and trying to find people, so...
Okay,
No.
hold on. It was in the porta crapper.
Yep. The thing is, though, I'm not going in there because I don't want to go near 60-year-old loader operators' diarrhea.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Next subject.
like, if they keep it there, like, what if the company just comes and, like, takes the porta potty?
They moved the porta potty.
I hope they own it.
No, it's owned by Aardvark's Happy Toilets.
Aardvark
What the-
Happy Toilets.
And it has a picture of a pig.
But it's called
There was a
Aardvark.
company in Maine, they called, like, Blow Brothers Industries, and it says, we're number one in the number two business. I'm like, what the frick?
Number one is
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and here we are laughing about porta
We're
potties.
number one when
What
you
have
go
we
number
gone
two.
to?
We're
I don't know.
number one when you go number two.
They make models of porta johns.
Yeah, 3D printed ones.
Yeah, if
How
everything worked right.
convenient, 3D.
No, Lego does it too.
I just realized that the name of the company is doing it, and I'm pretty sure they're cool with me saying their name out there for advertising. So if you live in Indiana and you need some general contracting done, choose 3D General Contractors out of Muncie, Indiana.
Once,
Diesel, Legis.
yeah, I know, right? Let's cook some Legos.
Hold on.
Like Legis.
3D
Yeah,
Disco
Legos.
does make a portal crapper. Our McLean 336 DL100 on YouTube. He has a review of one out, and it actually has a toilet in it.
Seriously?
It does look quite rough, though.
It's 3D printed.
Hold on. What's it called? What's the name of the company? I'm in 3,000 toys right now.
3D to scale.
3D to scale.
Marathon 3000 Toys.
Yeah, I'm on that right now.
But anyways, yeah, Legis. No shout out to the douchebag logging truck 86.
Yeah, it's actually some idiot who took the poor kid's name and
Oh
compromised
Poor
it.
kid.
Oh
He asked
my
me, like,
God.
if I have something for sale.
Well, I mean, seriously, it's just some idiot who took this kid's account name
And trashed
and
it.
picture and everything.
And he freaks Joe out, too.
Yep, definitely. We're not going to go there.
Nope. Let's just say this. He said some things that should not be said.
Well, as I'm looking at the Porter-John review on 3000 Toys, it's got more detail than what you can see in the picture.
And it also has events on it, too. So if you need to take a 150 scale douche, you're covered.
Or, now I just buy it from my tower crane and just put someone in it. And, yeah. Do it that way.
Just let
And
him
say that was cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, because, porta potties.
Did I mention I peed in a 321 bucket today?
You nasty.
Let's not go there.
I had to go. I went.
Wow, those 3D print guys actually look pretty good on stuff.
Yeah, there's always those people that's trying to 3D print stuff, but if you're gonna sell it, do it right.
Dude, they even got a plastic cat one.
What?
Like a plastic cat tractor, pretty much.
Wow.
It's called like a 4-ton.
Yeah.
Granted, it should be a 5-ton, but
I
that
mean,
can also be changed.
I think some of the train guys will get a hit out of that for like a cheap tractor to put on their freaking flat cars.
Yeah, especially for 150 scale. Paint it upright.
Think about this though. It's not gonna be long before people start 3D printing buckets, attachments.
People have already done that. Jason Nickel, he's done some pretty nice ones.
Yeah, I mean like full scale. Even 3D printing models, an efficient, cheap way of doing something.
Oh, so they got 2 different Porter Johns to choose from.
Yeah, blue
now
and
the
green.
thing is,
green, right?
Yeah.
The 3D print thing is cheap to run,
But
but at the same time though, you have to pay out the fucking ass to get the machine itself.
unless you got it yourself.
Well, I've done some shapeways tests, and it's just insanely expensive.
I've done 3D printing in school. I've even 3D printed a Model News logo, which I have somewhere, which is the lovely logo designed by man, I was wanting to say yours truly, but his
Oh, that would've
truly,
been weird.
Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joe did it. Great job, Joe. We've used this logo for years.
Oh, actually, there's a pink Porter John too.
Oh my god! Hey, that's
goodness.
aardvarks.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're Porta Crappers pink.
Oh, interesting. Now you should buy one and put it on there.
If I have a picture where it's in there.
Oh boy.
I like their dumpsters too. Holy crap! Why didn't I hear about these guys?
I need to get me a gravel bucket.
Yeah,
Next time I do a model haul, I gotta get these.
I should have bought the dumpster then earlier.
Yeah, it could go with your Mack trucks and stuff that you have.
Yeah, go.
You know,
They'd go perfect.
Yeah, buy one.
guys, I'm gonna be honest. Knowing me, I find it surprising that I do not have a picture of the Porta Crapper.
Nor do we actually want to see one.
That actually, I think it'd be funny to actually see a pink one.
And by the way, it is pink, FYI.
Dude, you should buy one for your models and make a little decal of it, or ask them if they can send you a little decal for it and put it on there.
Guys, I know something you guys will get a kick out of.
Okay, what?
It's a photo I'm about to send to the Mall News chat if I can find it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm thinking of one thing. Instead of having a gator or attached to a bucket of a very specific excavator, hang a porta potty and do a river crossing. Dio.
Yeah, that works.
They moved the Porta Crapper with the forks of the IT-28. I hope they did not have a little rough ride with that.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that it hasn't been cleaned out in 2 weeks.
Oof.
And guys, I'm sorry for what you're about to see in the group chat, but let's just say this shit went down.
Hey, let's
Oh, dude.
change the topic a bit because yeah, I know this is K-Cup, but it's not we're not porta
not
potty
shit talk.
industries, so
Porta potty industries.
yeah.
Hey guys, it's Porta Potty.
And we're not supposed to talk about crap and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but a little randomness won't kill it.
Yeah, this show is mainly improv, anyways.
Yep. But Joe's right. Let's get on to another subject.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, what do you guys? All right. So the 328 DLCR's replacement is the Cat 335 FL.
Huh?
Yeah, the 335 is the 328's replacement.
Really?
Yeah, there's Hitachi. They have the Zaxxas 225 is now the Zaxxas 245.
Yeah, they'll move up.
It's the Cat 335F. It's the biggest zero-turn excavator
Made.
they offer, and it comes standard with a pusher blade.
Well, I also think too that it might be it might actually veer itself on the Cat demo days.
Now, Diesel, check the group chat. I promise it's not a shit-filled toilet this time.
Yep, that's it.
And by the way, guys, I know you guys won't be able to see it. It's not my photo.
Do you know what that actually reminds me of? The Kobelico.
The Kobelico?
Yeah, the Kobelico with the dozer blade on it.
You mean the one excavator with taillights?
And a dozer blade.
No, tail lights and some rubber. The older ones, like the Mark.
Sal,
Threes.
If you're watching,
They had the rubber strip around the back.
Yeah.
Sal, if you're watching, you may have to change your YouTube channel name to 335FL.
Well, I mean, I've seen the
Not bad looking
320
shit.
last week.
I seen one on the road, on a lowboy, not on the road, but on a lowboy. I would have gotten a picture if my hands weren't full of
Food.
raspberry milkshake.
Told you.
What? It's a raspberry milkshake.
Kevin, your hands are always full of something.
No, not well. Xbox controller usually, models maybe, cameras almost all the time.
Phone.
That as well. Thanks a lot, guys. If you're running my battery down to 9%.
No problem.
My charger isn't working. If anybody has a later model iPhone, like a 5S, 5C, even those disgusting plastic hunks of shit, or 6 or 6 Plus. I don't know why you get a 6 because that thing's too damn small.
He had a 5 charger and an iPad charger, but I don't feel like expediting one to you. Sorry.
Most chargers should be universal anyways.
Let's just keep it like this. If you have a lightning charger, you guys would hopefully know what I'm going through because, well, not hopefully, but the charger itself sucks. It's not durable like the old 30-pin.
Well,
actually, I haven't had any issues, and I don't know what you're referring to. So
and I don't have an iPhone, but I have a charger that's supposed to charge it mostly up to, I think, 50 to 80% in 15 minutes.
I need to get me a portable charger because going through school looking for an outlet sucks.
Why don't you get one of those battery packs that
school because
that plug in?
I'd probably land myself straight in detention.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, they just gave up hope on me a long time ago. I'm kidding. Wow, you guys are awesome.
Well, anyway, yeah, my non-iPhone days, I had a Droid, and I'm not going to name it.
And it sucked.
Yeah, I thought I could charge it with a car charger and some random micro USB, but no. It would freak out every time I tried plugging the non-native charger to it, like the one that came with it. And it would freak out, it would never charge, and it would die in the middle of nowhere, and it was supposed to last 48 hours.
Yeah, see, I never had that. I don't have that problem with mine because I can hook it into any USB and like a USB car.
And it would keep going, battery warning on and off, the buzzing and annoying stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just had enough with it, so...
Alright guys, this would be a good time to fit in an advertisement. This show is brought to you by Model News 101, your source for news, reviews, and everything in between. We have up to the minute news corresponding, and hopefully we can get through your day coming soon. To the Pushy 6 app, which is to be released May the 4th on Model News section.
And it's also free that day, I believe.
Yeah, it's a free app on any device, so you
Apple,
guys should check it out.
Google Play.
Yeah, Google Play Store. Also coming soon is Model News weekly podcasts. It's already sponsored by Podcast One. Check them out. There's a lot of podcasts on there covering the entire range of topics. Also, going back to the sponsored by Model News thing, the 24-hour live stream, the celebratory 3-year thing that these guys voted on and decided to play again. Thanks a lot, Diesel. Your vote was the last one.
You would have done it anyways if I said no.
No, I wouldn't have.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
But
speaking of
the
news,
entire Model News cast, everybody within it, that's like 10, 12 people. They wanted to. I let them decide what we're going to do for the special 3-year show. Every year we do something different, and they decided to put me through 24-hour show, which would be our third, and definitely it's going to be July 17th through 18th. It's a Friday to Saturday. It's going to be definitely fun, to be honest. There's going to be hopefully a lot of guests. Hopefully we can sneak some people in.
yep. Then right after that, we got that big show.
And I'll let Diesel describe that in a minute. You get to meet a lot of us. I know I'm going. Diesel, well, it's kind of obvious that he's going. He's been bitching about it for a year now.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of work.
And then Joe might be going.
I hope he goes.
You better go. Anyways, it's the Rockbuster show. Come out, see vintage equipment, and I guess there's gonna be models there.
Yeah, there will be vendors from like Connecticut, all around Mass, and Pennsylvania. There'll be food vendors. There'll be everything.
Yeah, food vendors.
Of course.
I think you just got Anthony's attention.
Well, he's part of it. He's part of the show committee this time.
He is?
Uh huh.
He's probably gonna get McDonald's to come.
You never know. But yeah, it's in Plainfield, Connecticut, July 31st to August 2nd. We can put details up on our pages and on the Model News website.
I think I'm staying at a motel or a Holiday Inn. I think it is.
Yes, you're staying at a Holiday Inn, like the rest of us are.
Yeah, meet me, my stepdad, and maybe my amazing girlfriend. If you tune in for the 24-hour stream, you'll get to meet her there during an overnight session. Give you guys a little bit of push to join us. After much persuasion, more like hours of, will you do it now? Will you do it now? Will you do it now?
Kevin, you're an annoying kid. You're like, over there yet, over there yet, over there yet.
I'll probably be saying that, but the sad thing is I'm driving there.
Oh, so you're driving
You're
there.
gonna have to yell at yourself to drive.
Yes.
Just be careful while driving.
A mini fridge in the trunk.
Oh boy.
Be ready.
Well, I'll
Kevin
be ready.
goes to New England, and before I leave, I'm probably gonna end up going to New York and go to the World Trade Center because that's something that's been on my bucket list ever since I found out he's rebuilding it.
The day I sent that picture about the view from the top of the rock, you said NYC go to WTC.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah, you said that, and you didn't know that it actually went earlier that morning. So
ever since I found out that they were rebuilding it, I wanted to go there. To be honest, and you know what? I think this is the perfect timing. Once the Rockbuster show is over, going to New York, then I'm probably going to Canada because their subways are awesome.
that's the opposite direction.
No, if he goes up by Niagara Falls, he can get in there.
Well, too bad. It's still Canada.
Niagara Falls and what? You're gonna raid Buffalo Road Imports?
You just gave me an idea.
Nah, they're too expensive, actually.
Well, they got some old stuff you can't really get in any places.
Yeah, but it's all like really up there because sometimes you can find them on eBay for cheaper.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going
It's all debatable.
You know what, guys? Remind me next time I go to Detroit to wear a Blackhawks jersey because I want to piss a lot of people off.
You might get
So
shot.
that's what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you might get shot, Kevin, so I don't think I'd recommend it.
From tonight, this ain't no Model News, but Blackhawks beat the Preds, and we're advancing to round 2 of the finals.
And I've declined to comment.
How's your Bruins now? Oh wait, they didn't even make it in now, did they?
Well, actually, at this point, I really don't really have time to really care about sports, so I've never really cared about it in the beginning, so.
I got my stepdad to grow mutton chops for it.
Oh boy.
A black guy and mutton chops, believe it or
Um,
not.
That's
Hey, let's move
gonna be
on.
interesting.
Actually, there's
Every
something
time I
really
mention
surprising.
hockey.
There's really something surprising. I know we're not really supposed to talk too much about news on this, but I just gotta say it. At the Intermat Expo in Paris, it's just wrapped up, I believe today. Dresta unveiled and sold their 150th scale TD40E, and it looks amazing for a, what's left of Dresser.
Oh.
It looks amazing. I think the cab door opens. It's got some nice mesh on the vents.
What the hell?
What?
Okay, I gotta definitely try to get that.
Exactly.
I haven't seen it though. I've been really paying attention lately.
Hey, check the model news page. You'll see it and you'll like it.
Maybe.
That's like I don't know. I'm not even. That's like you will see it and you will like it and fuck you guys. But who else posted it?
Oh yeah, the man that's actually there. Miniature Construction World. He's been buying a couple models and posting pictures up, so thanks to him.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to post a picture on Instagram now.
Probably.
Just to keep up with the times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's basically been the whole community's really
Inside
only
story.
source about this. So
Now,
actually,
Now
yeah,
he posted a picture of the case grader.
I
And
believe he
guess
got all
my
those models at
tile?
Intermat. He bought them all at Intermat, the last few models he posted.
Yeah, it looks ugly as fuck.
Hey, while
yeah.
on the topic of miniature construction world, he actually is an editor for the magazine Plant and Machinery Model World, which I have an issue of right now in my hands, and it's a really great magazine. You can actually buy it in the United States for $9.99 at Barnes and Noble. Sorry, got a flashback there. Barnes and Noble's bookstore.
We had a Barnes and Noble.
I don't see that magazine here in this one.
We had a Barnes and Noble. Does anyone care to ask what happened to it?
It closed.
It
Okay.
got looted. Who the fuck loots a bookstore?
Desperate people.
Desperate, smart people.
Well, actually, they would hack. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it closed shortly after. It's like, you know what? Screw this, guys. We're closed.
They got looted because people were crazy for their Shakespeare, I guess, or whatever the frick.
Yeah, they couldn't keep it in stock.
Hardcore Shakespeare rock. Yeah, we love Shakespeare.
You mean like the 50 Shades of Grey crap?
I'm not
like, we must loot this stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
Loot sex books.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's just
Next topic. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the music in the back. Yeah, the music. The Muzak, whatever.
Musiac. So yeah, the Dresta. I was like, that looks like a fucking dresser.
Well, I mean, dresser basically. Well, Dresta is what's left of dresser, and yeah, international equipment.
It looks cool though.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, for an unknown manufacturer, they're starting to impress me more and more.
And then there's also that Volvo loader, which looks like it has a fucking car antenna on the back.
And actually, Dresta claims that they actually have a few more models considered. They're considering a couple more models.
And then there's the Komatsu PW148, which I don't even know how he got it already.
Well, he actually got the R960.
Yeah, and that was just announced like last week.
Well, yeah, because they were unveiled at Intermat and for sale at Intermat. And I gotta say, Conrad's really stepping up their game with these new Liebherr models. You can hardly tell that they were made by them.
Dude, even the 926.
Yeah.
Another zero-turn excavator.
A good thing I'm not really into Zero Tails.
But the thing is, though, it has a 3-piece boom, which is a drawback.
No, it's not.
I mean, I
I
wouldn't
like that
call it
idea.
a drawback. I mean,
Honestly, a 3-piece boom, leave it on a mini excavator, if even that, not mini excavator, excuse me, a wheeled excavator, if even that.
Okay, well, but Mortar Art makes a couple of those with the
well, I mean,
3-piece.
I've seen 3 cat wheeled excavators today, and they all had those kind of booms.
Yeah, the VA booms.
We don't see 3-piece booms around here, though.
Yeah, but
Well,
we're also more. We also do more road construction and stuff like that.
I live in the Midwest, which I know Cat D11 CD and Earth Movers would say, no, you fucking live in the East. No, I live in the Midwest, motherfuckers. Yep. Just because I'm not country doesn't mean I'm not in the Midwest. Chicago's in the Midwest. And it's one of the fucking biggest cities in the country, so...
Yeah, well, me and Joe sit in the north.
You guys are in the east.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Yeah. What was the other Liebherr Zero Tail? The 924?
No. The older one, right? The Conrad one?
Alright, yeah.
Or what? The other one, the smaller one? The rubber street pads? Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't know. It was a model.
There's one that's made by Thy Shall Not Be Named.
Yeah.
Mm.
It goes for 132 though.
Yeah, the R914 compact.
No, I'm looking at the 924 compact. And
the R914 is made by Thy Shall Not Be Named, and so far, judging by reviews, the boom is quite loose.
Awesome.
You mean WSI?
Yeah.
No, this one's made by Conrad.
Yeah, but the R914 is the smaller one, but the older Conrad one, 228 DLCR has a review of it. I just watched a review earlier, and I can't remember what the model was.
Now, guys, let's be honest here. In part 2, wait, I think it's even in part 1. It was part 1. It's the first thing we covered. We talked about the story about the WSI issue, and actually, Sal, if you watch this before we talk next, I got some screenshots for you. I dug through the old files, and I mentioned that we got messaged by the dude, and I found the screenshots of those. So,
wait.
I believe we have talked about this in our the first Kcup
previous show because it was happening. It was late. You know what?
It was basically as soon as it happened, we're like, okay, we're recording this right now, like it or not.
You know what,
we're not
guys?
Going to bed.
We mentioned it. We posted it on our Facebook that night. Literally a couple hours after we stopped recording our first edition, or our only edition to that point. We got messaged at 4 o'clock in the morning saying, hey, I see you posted it. My name's in it. I don't want to be a part of it. Fuck you guys. I'm part of Tonkin of Europe. WSI sucks. There was a hostile takeover. And all this wacky shit.
Yeah, long story short, it was a shit show.
Let's just say this. WSI has lost it. They suck now.
I'm glad I really don't buy them.
Well, it seemed really, really suspicious, I believe a couple toy shows ago, where they didn't even send a proper representative. It's like, I don't want to sound too weird here, but they basically, it looked like they just grabbed someone off of the factory floor and shoved a script into their hands and told them to talk about models at their show.
They pulled a random guy off the street that looks qualified.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't think the guy was even wearing a suit the way it looked.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you need to wear a suit to be a presenter?
Or anything. He wasn't even actually looking presentable to be a presenter at the time of the takeover, so that kind of raised a few,
eyebrows.
Yeah, eyebrows, because they always sent like a Dutch guy or a German guy to be, the presenter at the shows, and they actually had passion before.
Didn't Cranes Etc. go to one of the shows and say, unfortunately, WSI did not show up this time?
I'm not sure about that, actually, but one time they did show up, but they just showed up with a random guy that was kind of clueless.
That's how it goes. New trainer.
Say, this Yamamoto is in the 150th scale.
I'd rather no. He was more. The guy just kept talking about. They claim they moved to China to close the gap between engineering and production.
Or because the new owners are Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's where most of our models are made, is in China. Well, every model is made in China, pretty much.
Scrap.com.
You pay for
Tonkin too, but I
You
mean,
pay for what you don't get.
yeah, but Tonkin ain't as bad as North
well, I
God.
mean, Conrad's basically the only company. One of them. They still produce in Germany.
Yeah.
NZG as well.
No, NCG moved to China though.
Yep. After so much issues.
After the Caterpillar era, they went
After their mid 2000s, they moved.
Yeah, after the cat issue.
Well, actually, people think cat. Well, actually, NCG lost their cat license in the late 90s. But I checked on what was that? I believe I went somewhere on the Wayback Machine.
It was 1994.
Oh yeah, I'm told that. I told you guys about that.
The Wayback Machine. I went on that website and found some old supplier catalogs, and they kept making the C series cat excavators. 320C, no 325C.
I still want that.
The wheeled excavator.
And the M318, I got that.
Yeah,
because what's weird about that? Because what's weird about that is I have a couple NZG models, but Northcott actually put them out there, and they were made in '94.
But
so
we know that the C series, those were 2000s.
Yeah, but that was a very short run on those.
Yeah, but then I think I saw somewhere it came up until 2005 or around then. So
now remember this though: the Power Edge stuff was introduced in 2006.
7.
No, 2006.
Some 2006 models still had their old one.
Cat book right here. Let me check.
And then you started.
I got the cat book too.
Now the Power Edge stuff went in full production until 2007. You still see some C series stuff with the, or not C, D series stuff with the Power Stripe logos on it.
Which was weird because they kind of messed up there with that issue.
Yeah.
Hey, but cat's cat, so doesn't matter to me.
If it has a Power Edge and a triangle, it's cool.
Hey. If it's got the Pac-Man, if it's got the 20s logo, it's all good by me.
If it has a triangle, then it's good.
Cat, then it's good. Oh, right.
If it's cat, then it's cool. If it's Michigan, it sucks.
How'd I know that's coming?
General that will be very pissed off about that.
Oh well.
Well, at least he's not the one recording.
Yep. We don't have to hear the loud. Shut up, guys. And all that crap.
Or ended unexpectedly.
Well, we're moving on to close to an hour.
Yeah, but let's just call it like it is.
Yeah.
So, guys, definitely thanks for watching, guys.
Yep.
We kind of went a little over, but yeah.
Oh well, we were having fun.
There's never going over with us.
Right.
But yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Share it with your friends, and stay tuned. We got some big guests coming up on the show, so definitely stay tuned. And we're going to start having weekly editions now. So, yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. There's been a lot of blabbering.
Yeah, well, it's all fun.
I blame Diesel.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You're welcome, bud.
Blame yourself.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, what did I do?
Blame porta potties.
Yeah, blame the Porter Johns.
I only sent one photo of a 60-year-old wheel loader operator's diary.
Alright. Yeah, that's the end of that, guys.
Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. And
Alright.
See you next week.
Yeah.